Jolly good day to you old chaps. My name is Xenowolf and welcome back to another video. So the topic of today's video is one that's been talked about quite a lot already. I mean, there are countless YouTubers who have already made videos on this topic. And what's the topic of this video, you may ask, even though it's in the title? Well, I'm glad you asked, because today we're going to be talking about Morgz. Now, I'm sure that Morgz needs no introduction because he's been talked about and made fun of constantly. More recently, he's been known for copying some of Mr. Beast's videos. But we're not here today to talk about his copycat videos. We're here today to talk about a video called Spinning a Mystery Wheel and Doing Whatever It Lands On Challenge. And I'm sure that all of us know by now that somewhere in the YouTube Terms of Service it says that if the word challenge is in the title, then you have to click on it. Now, I don't know about you, but I personally do not want my channel to be terminated. So I'm gonna click on it and you're gonna watch it with me. Now, before we actually watch the video, I just want to point out that almost all of Morgz's thumbnails, including the one for this video, are almost exactly the same. I mean, for one, if we look at the thumbnail for this video, we can see that the main topic of the video, in this case being the giant wheel, is very bright and vivid, which brings a lot of attention to it. And here we can see it says, 1 spin equals 1 dare. And then there's a bunch of dares circling it. So one of them says, delete channel. There's also a picture of a hammer there for some reason. I don't know what that's about. But you can also see that Morgz and his mum have shocked expression on their faces, as they do in almost every other thumbnail that they have. As you can see in this thumbnail, and this thumbnail, and this thumbnail, and yeah, this thumbnail as well. But we're not here to talk about the thumbnail, we're here to talk about the video itself. Now let's just jump into it.
Today we're spinning a mystery wheel and doing whatever it lands on.
Yeah, alright mate, calm down, there's no need to shout. Plus, we read the title of the video, so we already know what it's about.
Mum is getting slimed!
I get to punch Morgz in the face!
And the last one to forfeit wins $10,000.
You have to buy me a Lamborghini!
You have to delete your YouTube channel! Watch to the end.
One thing I want to point out about the intro to this video is that it uses the exact same music for every video, just like how the thumbnails look almost the same. And the only reason that the music is there is to make the video sound or look interesting. And if we look at that same intro sequence without that intense music, we can see that there's pretty much nothing interesting going on. Here they're spinning the wheel, then the camera just spins around a car, then they're spinning the wheel again, and Morgan looks absolutely distraught. Then it's just the camera looking at the delete channel button, and then it just says watch to the end. So as I showed you there, pretty much nothing interesting is happening if the intense music isn't there, because like I just said, the only reason that it is there is to make the video look interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to begin the spin the wheel challenge.
But before we begin, comment down below who's gonna win?
Team Morgz
Or Team Morgz?
Jesus Christ, do these two not know what an indoor voice is? Why are they always shouting? Can you imagine living with these two and having to deal with them shouting all the time? Mom, I'm going to the shop, do you need anything? Just a box of Cheerios, please. Why are you guys shouting at each other? You're 4 feet apart. Is that all? What the fuck? Yes, thanks. Just shut up.
now we're underway.
What? I didn't know that!
There we go, what's it gonna land on? What's Mum gonna have to do? Oh no, Mum, I get to do your makeup!
What? I've already done my makeup for the video!
Too bad, Mum, it is time for your Morgz makeover!
Haha! Fuck you, Morgz mom. It's time for your Morgz makeover. Let's see how Morgan is going to torture his poor mom by doing her makeup. Again, like I said earlier, there's nothing interesting here.
I'll start by putting some of that on there, and now some of that on there.
How's it looking, Morgan?
It's looking nice. I think you're gonna love it.
Oh god. Why does he look so creepy? He's just smiling in a really evil way every time he looks at the camera, and it's making me very uncomfortable. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on there. And then maybe a little bit of that on there. Also maybe a little bit of this up here. And lastly, a little bit of that on here. I mean, I can't be the only one who finds that incredibly creepy, can I?
Finish off with some of that all along there. The look is complete.
That feeling when you look in the mirror in the morning after you wake up. Now, if this isn't relatable, then I don't know what is.
You call this a natural look, do you? I look like the Joker!
You look like the Joker? No, I don't really think you do.
Yes, I know they mean the Joker from Batman and not the one from Persona, okay? That was just a joke. Please stop typing it in the comments, thank you.
Joker!
Mum, personally, I think it looks great. And if you don't believe me, let's ask Martin's opinion.
Fine. Hi, Martin.
Ah, Joker's in the house!
Oh boy. There's a lot to unpack here. First of all, what the fuck was he doing just standing at the bathroom door? Usually if a bathroom is occupied, you don't stand directly in front of the door waiting for the person to leave. Usually you stand like a few feet away from the door. Secondly, now, I know that this video is fake, but for the sake of this point that I'm gonna make, we're gonna pretend that it's real. How did Martin not realize that it was Morgz' mum? I mean, sure, she looks like a Nintendo Switch with that makeup on, but she doesn't look that different, dude. Come on.
I have an amazing announcement. This summer, me and the squad are holding our very own 2-day event right here in the United Kingdom.
Filled with fun,
Games
crime,
and lots of surprises. Go to morgzfest.com for even more info.
and the tickets are going to be on sale soon.
Ooh, boy, that does sound exciting. I mean, to me, it sounds like just like any other regular fair anywhere. You know what? 1,000 likes on this video and I'll buy tickets to Morgz Fest, which I'm not fucking doing.
I can't believe it, guys. I got so lucky. All I have to do is eat some eggs. I might get them scrambled or poached or fried.
Morgan, stop! That is not what is going to happen.
Well, Mum, could you maybe save me one to eat afterwards?
Yeah, Morgz mum, I mean, if you love your son this much, then surely after the video you have to treat him to some scrambled eggs. I mean, it's only fair.
Are you ready?
I guess I don't have much of a choice.
Well then, 3, 2, 1.
Man, what the fuck? How can anybody sit through this? Like, I get that its target audience is probably children, but when I was a child, I wasn't watching stuff like this on the internet. Mainly because stuff like this didn't exist on the internet. But still, when I was a child, I was watching stuff like Thomas the Tank Engine, or Jungle Run, or Bob the Builder. I wasn't watching a 17-year-old kid getting egg smashed on his head in his back garden. Speaking of his back garden, could you imagine being neighbors with this family? Hey, can you guys keep it down, please? Because I can't hear the golf. Honestly, I think it would be a nightmare living around these people.
I think I'm gonna need a shower. You know what, Mum? I may be covered in egg, but at least the merch is still clean.
What do you mean that you're covered in egg? You literally just said that you were gonna have a shower. Now, I could be wrong here because this is my first time watching this video, but I think they filmed him getting egg smashed on him after they filmed the rest of this video, and he probably just wet his hair to make it look like he had a shower. You can also tell because the lighting in that scene was quite dark and the sun was starting to set, whereas in a scene later on in the video, you can see that it's still quite bright outside.
Anyway, Morgan, let's crack on with the video. Get it? Crack on.
Guys, you get it? Crack on because of the eggs, because they crack. Crack on.
Mum is gonna have to do a prank call.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad, Morgan. I guess I could just call Domino's or something.
Well, Mum, unfortunately, that's where you're wrong, because I pick who you call and what you say.
Oh no!
Oh no! Now, I don't know about you, but I think that the acting in this video is pretty convincing. I mean, just look at her facial expression when she says, "Oh no!" Now, that face right there is a face of... well, I don't know what it's a face of, but the acting is still good.
I want you to prank call Martin and tell him you want to break up.
Morgan, that's terrible. It'll be heartbroken.
I love how when she's yelling at Morgan, instead of looking at Morgan, she's looking into the camera.
Morgan!
As if you couldn't tell that this video was fake enough. Also, I'm wearing a new shirt now because it's the next day.
Martin, I'm sorry, but I just don't think the relationship's working. We're gonna have to break up.
Oh wow, poor Martin. Jill's just broken up with him. I mean, what's he gonna say about that? Can you not drive at 1 AM, please? I'm trying to film.
I can't believe believe this.
I'm just sorry, Martin, but you've just got to accept it's over.
Yeah, last I'm free.
Oh. Sounds like he's pretty ecstatic about it. I wonder what her response to that is going to be.
I'm off to celebrate, Will. Have a good life. See you too. Bye.
What's just happened?
What, that's it? Just what happened? You've just broken up with your boyfriend, who I'm assuming you've been with for a long time, and the only thing you can say is 2 lousy words. Like, if I had a girlfriend and then I broke up with her at some point and I heard her celebrating that the relationship was over, I would be pretty annoyed. I wouldn't hang up the phone and go, what happened? Also, I just want to point out that I did not edit that bit at the end where her face is all distorted. That was part of the actual video. Oh, Jesus Christ, the mom is really upset about this. This isn't a spin the wheel challenge anymore. This is more like how to ruin your family's relationship challenge.
It's okay, Mom. It's my turn next.
Spin the wheel.
3, 2, 1. Here we go. What am I going to have to do next?
Morgz seems way too excited that his mum and her boyfriend just split up. I mean, that was your potential future stepdad, and you're just like, oh, I'm spinning the wheel again. Oh, what's it gonna be? I mean, I know my dad just left me, but look at this, the wheel's spinning. Oh, what's it gonna be? Oh, I have to delete my channel.
Yeah! Forget that bald idiot. I get to punch Morgan in the face with a boxing glove. That's gonna make everything better.
Wow, she got over that breakup really quickly, a bit too quickly, maybe even unrealistically quickly, if you will. Like 1 minute ago, she was just like, my future husband just broke up with me. And now she's just like, yes, now I get to punch the shit out of my son. Fuck you, Morgz, get ready for a trip to the dentist.
That's gonna make everything better.
Mom, remember, I am your son. We've been through so much together. Do you really want to hit me in the face with a boxing glove?
Mum, I'm your son. Remember, Mum, I'm your son. Do you really want to hit me in the face? Yes!
Jesus Christ, she really wants to hit her son. Mom, I'm your son. We've been through so much together. Do you really want to punch me in the face? Oh, I want to do much more than punch you in the face, Morgz. I want to fucking rip out your intestines and strangle you with them, then hang you from a tree and make it look like a suicide. You've put me through so much shit that I want to fucking kill you! What the fuck?
One!
I think I'll be fine.
Okay, guys, it's now time for round 3.
Oh my gosh, I do not believe it!
My favourite thing, a hammer, the smashing thing.
But Mom, since you landed on it, you will not be the one doing the smashing.
What?
Since you landed on the hammer, I get to pick one of your belongings to destroy.
Well, I guess we found out what the hammer in the thumbnail was for. You see, Morgz mum, this is what you get for punching your own son in the face. He gets to smash anything.
How about I destroy your iPhone?
No, Morgan, anything but that.
I'm sorry, Mum, but I have made my decision. Now it's hammer time.
No!
If you didn't want your son to smash your phone, then why wouldn't you just take it out of his hands? Because surely once you take it out of his hands, then he doesn't have it anymore, meaning that he can't smash it?
Mom, are you ready?
No, Morgan, please don't do it.
Okay, I know I said this earlier, but the mom's acting is on point. I mean, just listen to the panic in her voice in this clip.
Please don't do it.
I mean,
No, Morgan,
she really does sound scared.
please
Right?
don't do it.
Okay, yeah, never mind, I lied. The acting fucking sucks. I know the acting isn't supposed to be like 10 out of 10 Ryan Reynolds acting, but like even for kids, or whoever his target audience is, surely even this is dreadful. So then Morgz smashes the phone with the sledgehammer, maybe a bit too many times, and the mum is very upset about it.
Guys, do you think I'll still be able to make calls on this? I don't think it's working.
Well, no shit, he hit it with a hammer. My son hit my phone with a sledgehammer and now it's not working! And I can't even make calls on it anymore! Or play Candy Crush. And now that Martin left me, my phone is smashed, I can't call him asking him to come back!
Here we go, guys. I'm crossing my fingers. I do not land on that sledgehammer. Oh no! I think that might be worse!
Morgan, it may not be the sledgehammer, but you have to eat a red hot chili.
Oh shit! Now he has to eat a chili pepper, and we all know that chili peppers are very spicy. How's he gonna react to this?
I swallowed it!
Morgan, how are you feeling over there, buddy?
Actually, Mum, I feel completely fine!
Well, Morgan, not for long.
I think he's starting to hit me!
Has this guy never eaten or heard of chilies before? Because for some reason, he's acting like he didn't know that chilies are very hot. Also, I'm pretty sure that chilies will make your mouth hot before you swallow it, so he would have had this reaction while he was eating it. That is, if this video was real, which it's not.
And spin the wheel.
Oh my gosh!
Yes! I can't believe it! I got the money! I got some money at last! Oh my god, this is amazing!
Wait 1 second, Mum. You landed on the money, so that means that you have to give me the money!
No!
How has the mother not realized at this point that after you land on whatever thing it lands on, that thing happens to the other person? Like, we're 12 minutes into this video and the mother still thinks that if she lands on the money, she gets the money?
$100, please! Pleasure doing business with you.
I love how she just has $100 on her, like $100 in cash, and it's like she carries it with her wherever she goes.
What?
Now, you may have noticed this already, but that clip that we just watched is the only time in the entire video where they land on the exact same space, which should be an even bigger bit of evidence to show you how fake this video is. I'm sure they had to do some of those earlier takes over and over again because the spinner kept landing on the same space as previous ones. Now, I know that there's only 14 spaces on that wheel, and the probability of the wheel landing on the same space twice is relatively low, but it's bound to happen at least more than once, and it probably already happened in this video, but they just didn't show it because they didn't want you to know that this video is fake. So the rest of this video is basically the exact same format over and over again. Like, when one of them lands on a space, then they have to do whatever the thing landed on, then the next person does it, then they have to do whatever it landed on. But at the beginning of this video, you may remember this clip.
You have to delete your YouTube channel!
So now at this point, you're probably wondering, when are they going to delete their channel? Well, let's watch that bit now, shall we?
Wish me luck!
Oh my gosh! Wait a minute. Mum, you do know what that means, right?
No, Morgan. No.
No, Morgan, I don't know what that means. I mean, I know it says delete your YouTube channel on it, but I don't know what that means. I can't read. Please, Morgan, tell us what it means.
You have to delete your YouTube channel!
No, Morgan. I'm not doing that. My channel has 3 million subscribers. I've worked so hard on it. I can't just delete it.
Well, Mum, unless you want to forfeit the challenge and lose the $10,000, you have no choice!
Fine. I'll delete it.
Holy shit, guys, she's going to delete her actual YouTube channel and risk losing $10,000 for it.
Mum, the delete channel button is right there. All you have to do is press down on the mouse and the channel will be gone. Mum, are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I'm sure. I need that money.
Well then, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, I forfeit.
That means another win for Team Morgz.
Oh, so she forfeited the challenge and didn't actually delete her YouTube channel. Wow. That was very anticlimactic. I mean, in the intro, they made it sound so dramatic. But then at the end, it's like, oh, nope, I'm not deleting my YouTube channel because I don't want the $10,000 because I could probably make more with my YouTube channel that has 3 million subscribers instead of getting $10,000 from this Ruin Your Family's Relationship challenge. And that's pretty much the end of the video. And what the fuck was that? So pretty much at the end of this video, Morgz got egged, Jill looks like the Joker, and Morgan got his mum to break up with his stepdad, which means that their family's relationship is now ruined. So that's the end of this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I just want to say this now, that I have absolutely nothing against Morgz or his family as people, but it's just their content is a bit shit, to be honest. Like I said, I don't really know who their target audience is. I don't really know who they're trying to please with these kind of videos. But I guess if it's entertaining to somebody and it's not hurting anyone, then I have nothing against it. But I just thought that this video was kind of weird, which is why I made fun of it. But again, I have absolutely nothing against Morgan or his family as people. And that's this video all done and dusted. If you enjoyed this jolly good show, then please be sure to leave a like. Hit subscribe for more content like this from me. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Cheerio!